Most people move to the coast for the ocean view. But in Long Beach, the ocean isn't just a backdrop you look at through a window. It's a living, breathing ecosystem that changes character every few miles. I'm going to show you the hidden rhythms here, from a neighborhood where the streets are literally water to a quiet lagoon that functions as a civic living room, so that you can lock in a two-step reality that actually works for your family. If you're relocating here with kids, you want to know that moving to a massive city doesn't mean sacrificing convenience or community. Stick with me for the next few minutes and I'll show you how this city is engineered to build your family's routines for you, protecting your time and giving you a soft landing. Forget wish lists. We're talking about the real operating system of your life on a Tuesday morning and a Saturday night. I'm going to walk you through the waterfront rituals of Naples, the on-demand energy of Belmont Shore, the quiet community of Alamitos Heights, the curated sanctuary of Park Estates, and the creative heartbeat of Bixby Knolls. By the end, you'll see these neighborhoods not as a list of features, but as 5 distinct, incredible ways to live. I'm Hernandez, your personal real estate advisor here in Long Beach, and let's begin where the water is your front yard, Naples. This is a life built on canals, where your back door might lead to a dock instead of a driveway. It's a place where the barrier between your living room and the calm water is almost zero. The canals, lagoons, and promenades create the lifestyle block by block, so that your decompression doesn't depend on a commercial strip. Mother's Beach and Marine Park are a real family anchor because the setting is gentler and more protected inside the bay, which makes beach time easier to repeat. Naples also has a strong public space culture. The colonnade and the fountain area act like true third places, meaning spots you use without planning a whole event. If you boat or paddle, Naples ties naturally into Marine Stadium and the broader Alamitos Bay setup, so the water becomes part of your week. For families, the value proposition is centered on places like Mother's Beach, a protected cove with gentle, shallow water where toddlers can play safely and you can truly relax. The community calendar is defined by the water, most famously with the annual holiday boat parade where the entire neighborhood becomes a floating festival of lights. Living in Naples means you are buying into an ecosystem where the biggest luxury is the seamless connection between your home and the water. It's for the family that doesn't just want a water view, but wants a life lived on the water. Now let's cross the bridge into a different kind of energy. Welcome to Belmont Shore, where the lifestyle is pure, on-demand vibrancy. The soul of this neighborhood is 2nd Street, a 15-block stretch of boutiques, restaurants, and cafes that is always alive. This is for the family that gets energy from being around people who want a built-in social life waiting just outside their door. Here, your third place isn't a single coffee shop, it's the entire street. The rhythm of life in Belmont Shore is punctuated by a calendar of beloved public events. Summer evenings are for stroll and savor, turning 2nd Street into a massive walkable feast. September brings the iconic car show, and winter is defined by the massive Christmas parade that draws thousands of people in. Even the dogs have their own social club at Rosie's Beach. You don't have to drive to find the action here. You live in the middle of it. This neighborhood is for those who believe that the energy of a crowd isn't a nuisance, but the sound of a community that is active, engaged, and always celebrating. Just a few blocks away, you'll find a neighborhood that marches to a quieter beat, Alamitos Heights. If Belmont Shore is a festival, Alamitos Heights is a community gathering. The anchor here isn't a bustling street, but the serene Colorado Lagoon. This is a place of intentional connection defined by rituals that feel both personal and inclusive. It's a neighborhood for people who don't just want to live next to each other, but wants to build something together. This community spirit is most visible in its traditions. The annual tree lighting at the Lagoon isn't a city event, it's a neighborhood reunion. The same is true for Wind Down Fridays, a cherished ritual where neighbors simply gather in their front yards to catch up as the week ends. It signals a kind of organized neighborliness that is rare and valuable. This is a place that proves a quiet life doesn't have to be a disconnected one. Instead, it's a life where community is a choice you get to make every single day right in your own front yard. For those who value ultimate peace and predictability, there is a corner of Long Long Beach that has perfected it: Park Estates. This is a curated sanctuary. As you drive its wide, tree-lined streets, you feel a sense of order and architecture grace. The lifestyle here is about tranquility, stability, and the pride of living in a place with a distinct and protected character. Many homes here are works of noted architects, and the entire neighborhood feels like a master plan gallery of beautiful design. This enduring quality is no accident. The neighborhood's homeowners association and architectural review board works to preserve this standard. This isn't about restriction, it's about protection. It's the guardian of your peace and your investment, ensuring that the neighborhood you buy into today is the neighborhood you will still love in 20 years. You aren't just buying a home, you're buying into a guarantee of serenity and a legacy of quality. It's for the buyer who sees their home not just as a place to live, but as a piece of architectural history worth preserving. Now, each of these lifestyles is a deliberate choice. And if you're realizing that Long Beach's village-style living is different from the classic centralized pier and harbor town you had in mind, you're right. For that kind of singular coastal focus, Redondo Beach offers a fantastic contrast. It's a different rhythm entirely. If you want to see if that more centralized beach town model fits you better, you can explore it in the deep dive video linked above. But for those staying in Long Beach, we have one more essential stop: Bixby Knolls. This is the city's creative heartbeat, an urban village with a soul all on its own. Here, you trade the daily sea breeze for incredible freeway access and a vibrant commercial corridor along Atlantic Avenue. This is the value proposition: a rich, walkable local life without sacrificing practical convenience. You can have a morning coffee at a local cafe, spend the day working from home, and then be on a freeway heading to LA or Orange County in minutes. The signature event is First Fridays, a monthly art and music walk that turns the entire neighborhood into a celebration of local culture. It's the recurring touchstone that reinforces the community's creative spirit. With its independent breweries, historic landmarks like Rancho Los Cerritos, and a thriving main street, Bixby Knolls offers a complete lifestyle. Its distance from the beach isn't a drawback, it's what allows its authentic, local-first culture to flourish, creating a perfect blend of urban energy and suburban comfort. So the question is not which neighborhood is better, it's which version of great is yours. Do you want the postcard life of Naples, the electric energy of Belmont Shore, the deep community of Alamitos Heights, the protected sanctuary of Park Estates, or the creative, convenient vibe of Bixby Knolls? The right choice depends entirely on the rhythm you want for your daily life. When you're ready to stop choosing from a list and start designing your life, my calendar is open. We'll build your personal playbook for your move. You can book a strategy call with me directly using the link in the description below, or if you're still exploring, you can watch that deep dive into Redondo Beach right here. I'm Mr. Hernandez, and if this video helped you see your life in Long Beach more clearly, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.